News 46 is brought to you by Inspiration Senior Living, where we provide affordable elegance to Pahrump area seniors. Give us a call at 751-2300 and make an appointment to tour our community. News is also brought to you by Dr. George Leeks, Pahrump's optometrist since 1990, offering full-spectrum eye care for children and adults. Call today, 727-8300. News is also brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law. Call 727-9900 today for your free consultation. If you need a lawyer, you need Nelson.
Tonight on News 46, a deceased person is found behind the Pahrump Nugget. An RV accident causes traffic to be blocked on Highway 160. And the Blue Man Group has a show for autism. News 46 starts now.
You're watching KPVM News 46 with Deanna O'Donnell. News 46, local coverage you can count on.
Good evening. It's Monday, June 15th, 2015. I'm Deanna O'Donnell. A deceased person was located this morning behind the Pahrump Nugget. The cause of death has not yet been determined at this time. According to the Nye County Sheriff's Office, the case is being handled as a suspicious death. Around 10 a.m. this morning, deputies were dispatched for a welfare check of a male lying in the area behind the Pahrump Nugget. Police reportedly found the man not breathing. The white male adult has been identified as Joseph Razzie. Anyone with information pertaining to this investigation is asked to contact the Nye County Sheriff's Office at 751-7000. Highway 160 traffic was diverted around a fifth wheel that was involved in a rollover accident. The recreational vehicle completely blocked the roadway early this morning. According to Nye County Sheriff's deputies, the pickup truck rolled its fifth wheel and trailer this morning around 7 a.m. on northbound Highway 160 past Cass Street. The roadway was completely blocked. Nye County Sheriff's deputies and Nevada Highway Patrol directed traffic around the accident with the help of Nevada Department of Transportation. No one was injured as a result of the accident. However, the accident is under investigation by Nevada Highway Patrol. The driver told deputies that somehow he lost control, and they believe that it was the additional trailer that was the cause of the accident. No other vehicles were involved. This is Deanna O'Donnell for News 46. And Valley Electric Association was on scene yesterday afternoon at a single vehicle accident. A single vehicle accident occurred Sunday afternoon on Homestead near Alfalfa Street. Nye County Sheriff's deputies and Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue arrived on scene to find one telephone pole that had been sheared off as a result of an accident. It appears that the driver lost control of his vehicle and went off the roadway, hitting this telephone pole. Valley Electric Association arrived on scene and were able to install a new pole at the location. The driver was uninjured as a result. Nye County Sheriff's deputies are investigating. This is Deanna O'Donnell for News 46. When we return, we'll have your Desert View Hospital health tip.
This portion of the news is brought to you by Inspiration Senior Living, where we provide affordable elegance to Pahrump area seniors. Give us a call at 751-2300 and make an appointment to tour our community.
Welcome back. Bending an ankle or knee while walking is second nature to most of us. Tiny electrical signals contract the leg muscles, helping the joints move. Currently, most prosthetic legs can't move that way. A new study examined if using the electrical signals generated when muscles contract, which already help guide motorized prosthetic arms, can also make it easier for people to walk with a motorized prosthetic leg.
This health tip is brought to you by
Desert View Hospital and Mountain Valley Physicians Group. Don't put your health on hold. We have time for you. Call us to schedule your appointment. 775-751-7100.
Artist Terry Karpowitz and triathlete Haley Denisevich are helping test the next generation of prosthetic legs, a motorized leg that bends at the knee and ankle.
This one allows me the opportunity to flow down the stairs and not really think about the process of what the next step is.
It feels great, you know, just being able to go down with that really natural movement.
This motorized leg harnesses electrical signals generated by their upper leg muscles. These signals are known as EMG.
We pick them up with tiny antennas called electrodes. When the electrodes touch the skin, you can detect the EMG signals. And we pick those signals up and decode them.
These signals help tell the leg how to move.
Looking good.
Traditional prosthetic legs are passive, functioning almost like a fancy walking stick.
With this prosthetic leg, the power pushes you along. It can push you up out of a seat. It can push you up stairs or slopes.
Dr. Levi Hargrove from the Rehabilitation Institute of Chicago and co-authors tested 2 different ways to use the motorized leg in a group of 7 patients, all with lower limb amputations. One way incorporated EMG, the other way did not. Each patient tested both methods, but was not aware of which method was being used at a given time.
The system that did not incorporate neural signals, we noticed that it had a few more errors, like stubbing your toe or kicking the bottom of the stair. Using EMG signals resulted in a leg that behaved better, made fewer mistakes, and people liked to use it better. It reduced error rates by almost 50%.
It allows me that freedom to just be who I am, not necessarily an amputee.
This is kind of the closest that I've gotten to having 2 legs again. What we're working on in this lab is eventually going to change the lives of amputees everywhere. I mean, it's it's great.
Catherine Dolph, The JAMA Report.
Thanks so much, Catherine. All the participants had above the knee or through the knee amputations. KA's Country Radio is expanding once again. This morning, additional antennas were being installed on our tower here at KPVM-TV. KA's is now in Amargosa, Beatty, and will soon be in Tonopah. KA's is on channel 95.9 FM locally, 97.9 in Beatty, and 105.9 in Amargosa. Watch us grow. Miss Pahrump 2015 was crowned Saturday night at the Saddle West. We caught up with our new queen, Haley Meads.
Miss Pahrump 2015 is awarded to contestant number 5, Haley.
Oh my gosh, so good. I'm so happy.
So tell me about how the competition went for you. I know that you're winning some awards early up. Did you think that you get crowned?
Absolutely not. I was totally doing this just for the experience and to build my confidence. So,
have you competed before in the Miss Pahrump pageant?
I have. I actually got first attendant 2 years ago.
So how's the experience been for you?
Amazing. It has definitely built my confidence.
Do you think that you did something different this year that maybe you didn't do in the past?
Yeah, I think this time I definitely knew who I was more, so it helped a lot.
I think that experience really did help your performance there. Yeah. Of course, for your talent competition, you really seem to have that down and were comfortable.
I was. It was difficult at first. I was originally going to dance, but I changed it last minute.
Let's talk about your platform.
Oh, I'm so sincere about my platform. I've lived with type 1 diabetes my whole life, so I've had to learn how to be healthy and fit, and so I want to be able to make sure everyone else feels the same way, whether it's through dance camps or 5Ks or whatever.
So what do you hope to do in the next year with that?
I definitely hope to change people's point of view about health and fitness. That it's not just about being skinny, it's about feeling good about yourself.
And that's really important too. It's not just looks, but the actual exercise.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly how I feel.
So you said that you had an injury recently?
Yeah, I did. I dislocated my knee last Saturday.
So you're still going to get back into dance though, right?
Yes, definitely.
What's your career goals?
I want to be a teacher one day. I have such a passion with kids, so.
Congratulations. Do you have anything to say to the girls out there, how your experience has been with them this competition?
Just to be confident and to know who you are and to love who you are.
Congratulations once again to the Queen and her court. The Blue Man Group joined Grant a Gift Foundation yesterday for a special show geared for those with autism. News 46 attended the sensory-friendly show and spoke to the vice president of the Blue Man Group's Las Vegas location, Jack Ken, and Grant, who is the inspiration of the Grant a Gift Foundation.
We have a show here at the Monte Carlo, and this is the first time that we have partnered with Autism Speaks and Grant a Gift Foundation to perform a sensory-friendly show.
The Blue Man Group is also at different locations throughout the United States. Are they also doing sensory-friendly shows?
Absolutely. This year. We were the first one to do it for the year, but all of our cities in the U.S. will do a sensory-friendly show in the same way we do.
How did you guys come up with what particular would be sensory friendly?
Well, we had Linda Taché from Granted Gift Foundation and her team came in to watch our regular show, and they made some suggestions on, lighting changes and maybe some audio changes for the kids. But what was really more important for us was to change the entire environment. So usually what we like to do is we like to bring the audience into our environment. And here what we did is we brought the Blue Men and the performers into the environment of the autistic, of the kids on the spectrum. So it was a little bit of a change for us. It was exciting.
Was the show basically the same show, or did they create a whole new show?
No, all of the parts of the show were the same. What we changed was some lighting and some audio pieces and some of the really close interactions with the Blue Men. Sometimes they get very close to the audience members, so we made a few changes like that. But really it was just the overall lighting and sound, and then we also created some quiet zones for the kids in the lobbies, and so they could get up at any time and get out and come sit down and come back in. So we really just changed the environment, not the show.
It was very good. There were like arts and music, and that part where they get a female and they go up stage. Yeah, that and the camera and the phone thing. That it was all great.
Yeah. Did you get a painting that they did?
Yeah, well actually I had a VIP pass to go backstage, and they happened to give me a painting that my mom has.
What did you like most about the show? Did you like the streamers and the balls coming down?
Oh yeah, that was very fun.
Yeah. Have you ever seen the Blue Man Group before?
Yes, I've seen it once.
The humor that they did you laugh a lot?
Yeah, it was very funny.
Yeah. Would you like to see him again?
Of course.
Thanks, Grant. We'll catch up with Grant's mother, who founded Grant a Gift, on tomorrow night's broadcast. When we return, we're going to tell you what's going on at the Moose Lodge.